Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, I decided, you know what are some future updates that are going to be coming to Loomian Legacy? And we know that after the Easter event and stuff like that, we are going to be getting the UMV update. And what is in the UMV? Fossils and Cephalops. And Cephalops is something that I feel like is really good, but not a lot of people use or talk about that often. Now, I just so happen to have a really funny Cephalops that I kind of forgot I owned. So I'm going to be using that one today. And when Cephalops first came out, it was incredibly oppressive and just generally really hard to fight because it was incredibly bulky. It had blood drain, or soul drain, I think is what it was called. And it's just, in general, a very difficult thing to fight. Nowadays, you don't see it that often, which I'm a little confused as to why, because it's not bad. It's ridiculously bulky, and now it can even run Rageful Plushie, and you're really only going to kill this thing with super effective hits, and it can heal back anyway. Yeah, we're going to be taking a look at it today. And yeah, here, this is why it's a little bit weird. Because it's actually a secret ability one. Now, me, personally, I like the secret ability, because it can function as somewhat of a hazard, like, I don't know. You get that option of setting up your hazards and putting things to sleep, and then they take damage while they're sleeping, and most of the time you're not outspeeding things, so if you can get that sleep off, and then you get your Rageful Plushie procced, it would break their clutch plushie, and then you get to just hit them, you know? And yeah, you might be thinking, oh, what about things with immunize, like Gobademic, Dyborg, and the Gargolem forms? Well, that's where you get your freaking moves in, you know? Yeah, we have Rageful Plushie here because it's just good. We have a ridiculous amount of bulk, so whenever we're hit by a super effective move, we just get +2 on our offenses, and it's pretty nice. And yeah, here with the battle, nightmarish. I do think that Bloodsucker is the better ability, but I want to flex my GSA one because I don't get to use it that often. But yeah, we haunt the dreams of sleeping opponents, causing them damage each turn. And this, I don't know how much damage it does. I think it's like 1/8, something like that, 1/10 maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, we have our Hypnotize, which is going to pair well with our Nightmarish. Icicle Trap, just so we can set up Icicle Traps and just be generally annoying to stuff like Earth types and bugs, because bug types can be a little bit annoying for us. And then I went with Tsunami and Soul Drain. Double Stab, because this is a Water Dark type, and Water Dark is a really good stab combo in this game, and not a lot of things can stop it. And on top of that, it is able to put things to sleep, to break clutch plushies, and passively wear things down. The only problem is that it doesn't have any way of setting up after it clicks Hypnotize. I feel like if this thing had, like, Peace of Mind or a setup option, I actually don't know if it has one or not, but if it had a way of setting up, then this thing could honestly be really crazy, but it doesn't look like it has anything like that. But yeah, then with the training, I kind of took some inspiration from because I didn't really know how to build Cephalops because it has a lot of health. So I was like, okay, do you want to invest in the health or your defenses? And most of the sets that I saw people using, they invested into their defenses. But yeah, 48 health was just leftovers that I had. And then the 12 energy, just gets me to 260. I don't think it actually matters. I think the 12 is actually wasting a little bit, but it doesn't really go anywhere else and it doesn't really work. So it doesn't really matter. And then the 88 melee defense allows you to live a Garbantus's battering ram as long as it doesn't have its item. And then the 200 range attack, just so we hit as hard as physically possible. And then the 152 range defense, just so we can tank hits from strong range attackers. And yeah, overall, I feel like this is going to be pretty fun. Though I was seeing, some people talking about how you can run Frost Beam over Icicle Trap, which, yeah, you can totally do that if you don't want to set up your traps. Like, that is 100% an option. You can hit those bug types that are going to be kind of annoying. But I think I have Hypno, so it's like, we'll see. And again, I do think that Bloodsucker is better. You can use this exact set with Bloodsucker. It doesn't matter. But yeah, overall, hopefully you guys enjoy. And let us hop into the first battle. All right, and here we go into the first battle. Now, we actually have a pretty decent matchup here. We want to be careful of that Boonery because if it gets going, this could be a little bit annoying. I do think that our golem is fine. Well, he can't switch into Flash and Flee very well, and he has no way of stopping Eruptodon's Hellfire if I get it off. He can only go into Boonery at that point. Yeah, again, he has no real Flash and Flee switch in. This lineup works really well. Only problem is I have no real defensive thing here. My best defensive thing is Cephalops, so we're going to try to go for that. A little bit worried about the Avatros because that thing could kind of pop off. But hey, I guess we'll see what happens. We'll just switch Ika in immediately because Boots Ika can outspeed +1 Avatros. I need to fix this Gargolem. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, he gets his boast off. I'm just going to slap. I don't see why not. Immediately getting rid of this thing's item is fine. Oh, there's no way he's running Stampede. Oh, man. Oh, man, buddy. You're going to be disappointed. I mean, Ragey Tackle's right there. Alright, we did that. Let's just Barb. I'm assuming he's... Yeah, okay, he is Quick Pounce. Just for in case, you know? Okay. Well, if I can just go Eruptodon and throw out my super strong hit, right? I mean, he's at +1. Wait, do I even outspeed this? Oh, I don't. I might have made a very big mistake, but I could live Stampede, right? If I don't live Stampede, then I made a big mistake and we're going to have to rely on Cephalops to pop off. Yeah, I might have made a mistake. Maybe I should have just gone Nymare. But then at that point, it's like, I don't know what I switch into that. Maybe I go Nymare then into Cervalin, right? Maybe he's not max speed. There's always that chance. That's going to kill me, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Okay, not good. What do I do? I kind of got to go Nyma. Yeah, I didn't really take into account the +1 of this thing. I don't even think I kill it here. Okay, no, Nyma was just fine. I just made a really dumb move. Okay, so we're down by a lot. But I don't think it's necessarily over. It's not good, but it's not over. Boonery's in. Interesting. I don't know why you're going Boonery there. I mean, what? Are you just going to Flash and Flee? I mean, you have Boots, right? I'm just going to Flash and Flee myself. I don't get the Boonery switch in. That's just weird. Okay, we get a very nice damage there. So let's go Ika. And then we can just go for a Zip Zap. We don't really care if the Tyrex comes in because, of course, we have the Cephalops. So let's just Zip Zap here. And if they go Tyrex, it's fine. All right, nice. We get very, very nice damage there. Oh, it's Rageful. That's something that you don't see every day. Okay. FNF. Okay, we do end up tanking that, but we're pretty low. He has nothing that can actually outspeed me. Alvantic. Well, assuming this isn't Boots, you're just going to Gnarly Gash. I know that Ika can live any hit. Oh, it's Boots. Okay. He's got the double Boots user. Okay, what are we going to do here? I mean, he can't Gnarly Gash, right? Let's just throw Hypnotize out. Actually, Cephalops could be the saving grace of this game. Hypnotize would be great to hit here. Okay. Not bad. And we can go for Icicle Trap just so we can make sure, like, oh yeah, this Nyma or the Boonery dies, right? Cephalops might actually be the saving grace here. Giving us the little bit of chip that we need to take down this Tundralin. Now here we get to rest, actually, because the Tundran won't wake up. So we actually get to get as much chip damage as we want from this Nightmarish. And we're just going to go for a Soul Drain now. Nice. Oh, we actually crit there. Okay, we're in a very, very good spot with Cephalops right now. Only issue is right now the Avatros is a problem. Halvantic can never kill me, and I know that I can just go for Tsunami for free. And I can just get the kill. But I could also go for Soul Drain. Because that would just give me all my health back. But I know it won't kill. So Tsunami is fine. Baneful Bash. Okay. We tanked that actually very, very well. I mean, I honestly might have I think Soul Drain might have been the play there. It might have been the play. But I just want to get the kill on this Halvantic. Because right now, not looking too hot. I mean, he is struggling to beat this. And if he goes Avit, yeah, it had to have been Avit. He has to Thunder Crash here. He has to. Which means Ika comes in. And then it's... Oh, no, he lost. That's it. He has to kill this. And I Soul Drain to get the kill. Yeah, he lost. I just go for Thunder Strike and kill this. You know, that was a very close call with the Cervalin. But actually, Cephalops with the Nightmarish popped off. I don't think it mattered. Actually, it might have mattered. Because we might have taken a little too much from Body Crash. I mean, we had a Soul Drain up anyway. Right? Yeah, he lost. Sheesh. That is a fast Avatros. I mean, usually you don't have Avatros. I mean, Avatros can outspeed that stuff after +1. I mean, he's probably like Nimble 200 then. I mean, no, he just needs to be Brawny 200, right? But I feel like you want to be bulky at that point. Yep, and Booner takes the damage first, because the damage they take always takes priority over abilities. Hey, we did it. All right, and here we go into the next one. Now, let's see what we got here. Okay, I mean, our double coverage here is great, so we can always bring, like, Cephalops is just really great here in general. This is good. I feel like I can just send this in and throw out a Hellstorm as soon as I get it on the field. I want to be very careful of the, of this, though. Gargolem could be annoying. I really like Hollow Bunch being able to just kind of throw out Nova Blast without being that worried about it. But then the Lashent can always come in, so I can throw out Feral Blast, which his bug switch-ins are kind of bad. I mean, he has the Gargolem defense, but then again, we just get to throw out Life Drain after that. So yeah, that seems fine. He could Slap Down, but it won't ever kill me. Hunter seems great. Like, Hunter just seems amazing. And then my Zip Zap seems good as well. But I also... maybe I'll just go Ika. I mean, with the existence of the Akalos, it'd be a little annoying. Alright, they're into Lashent on the Jet lead. Okay, well, this thing doesn't have a priority option. So, slapping this is fine. I need to fix this Gargolem. Okay, I need to remember to do that. Okay, he's out, and I get a slap down on the Akalos. Okay, not bad at all. No more Milkshake. So this is a defensive one. I mean, Cephalops feels fine switching in, right? Like, this thing I don't feel is going to do that much damage back to me. I'm just going to go Cephalops. I could also set up Barbs, but we'll see. I kind of want to save Gargolem. Okay, he goes for Driving. That's fine. Into... Ooh. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Have fun switching into this. I know he has Lashent, and he knows I have Life Drain, and I don't think he would ever want to hit me, because he knows I have a super effective move. Right? I don't think he would ever want to hit me, but I'm just going to throw out the Life Drain anyway. I feel like Lashent was the play he goes into here. Man, if I click Feral Blast... I wanted to click it so badly. Sheesh! Not very effective, huh? Okay, this is a little bit scary because Slapdown is pretty much free. I think Jet could come in here and it's fine. So I'm just going to go Jet and try to set up Barbs. Alright, let's go for a Barbs here. I don't see why not. It's fine. He might just want to... does he want to lose the item, though, is the real question. Alright, he goes into his Akalos. So this is just letting me get Barbs up on the field. And he can't go for Icicle Traps if he even has, like, the chance they're Icicle. He could also Brawn Boost, but that's dumb because then I just go Ika, right? So he wouldn't Brawn Boost here because then I just get a free Zip Zap. Okay, he goes for Driving, and I die. And now Ika gets to come in. He had an Earth type, which was Gargoyle Defense. Can I just go Cephalops, actually? I feel like I could just... Could I throw a Bicycle? I mean, he has his Eruptodon, which then he'll be forced into it. But this forces Gargolem to have to come in if I get Ika on the field. Which means then I get to Fire Breath. Let's just Icicle. Alright, I'm just going to go for Hypno. This just gets me damage on him. And this also makes it so I can go Ika for free. Yeah, he's setting up. I need to get this Hypno off, like, now. Nice. Okay, that's good. He takes damage. Alright, beautiful. Okay, Ika gets to come in just completely for free now. Now, what is awesome about this specific exchange is I got all my traps up, but Gargolem gets to come in pretty much for free. I don't think he's ever going to want to stay in. I'm going to Flash and Flee. Okay, actually, he does stay in. Funky. If you're going for the water move, I'm going to go Hollow Bunch. He's Wave Wrecker. He can't beat Hollow Bunch. He has no switch into Hollow Bunch at all. No, so this Life Drain is entirely free for me to click. He can't switch into Life Drain. Yeah, he can't do anything because if he goes Gargolem, it dies. Lashent, it dies. Oh, man, he's in a bad spot. Lashent dies here. That's amazing. GG. We killed a Lashent there. That's beautiful. Oh, okay, buddy. There you go. Okay, I don't know why that guy forfeited, but sure, why not? Alright, what do we got here? Okay. This is a Cephalops game, can't lie. I mean, what? Soul Drain, Soul Drain, Soul Drain, Tsunami, Soul Drain, Tsunami. I mean, it's good in this. It's good. It's good here. I forgot. Oh my god. Stop forgetting. It's not that hard. Okay. I like Hollow Bunch, but I also really freaking like Eruptodon. This is also really solid. I like Ika as well. I mean, this game is a little freaky. Because I need to figure out a way to get that Weasland on the field. Because it can't trade my Eruptaburst, right? I think I have to go Ika, though. Because Ika just seems too good here to pass up. I decided to get rid of the Eliguana. Then I bring Hunder, so I can also threaten the Eliguana. Actually, no. I bring Hollow Bunch because it just blanks Eliguana. And he's into Zulong. So I get to slap down immediately. If Weasland comes in immediately, that is incredible for me. I'm going to slap just instantly. I don't see why not. Okay, we get the slap off on the Lashent. That's beautiful. No item. Alright then. What do we want to do here? I'm just going to Barb again. Oh, wait. Bad spot for him. Bad spot. I now force him into Lumi with my Eruptodon. And I throw out Hellstorm. He can't switch into this. I mean, he can switch into it with Luminami, but that is going to take Hellstorm Chip, and then I just go Hollow Bunch to stop the pivot. But then at that point, he could have Mega Chomp. So it's a point of, like, we got to figure out what his set is, and we can't figure it out if he just clicks Flash and Flee. You know? Alright. Oh. I mean, sacking off the one thing that could possibly switch into Cephalops, like, once is good for me. Yeah, this makes sense. I only ever see him Flash and Fleeing or Wave Wreckering, right? Hollow Bunch is free. Wait, so it is Melee Nami. I actually live Mega Chomp, so I actually get to kill the Luminami. Unless I get flinched. So that's like the big thing here is, do I get flinched by Lumi? I could also outspeed it. Yeah. That's why I have the speed investment on Hollow Bunch. Let's go. That speed investment actually gets the kill there. That is amazing. That is... Wow. Very sluggish Lumi. We outspeeded with the Hollow Bunch. Beautiful. That's a bad switch because you can't do anything with this. You lost your Lachette, so you can't switch into Hollow Bunch's Nova Blast. Sheesh. Hollow Bunch is putting up the... He's threatening this guy. Eliguana would suck. Eliguana is bad because then I reveal if it's Prismatic or Lightning Rod. So it is Prismatic. Okay. This thing can never, ever beat Hollow Bunch. It would literally just be a game of who sets up more. And I can palm. He's doing everything that he can to stop this Hollow Bunch because he can't beat it. What's he gonna go into now? Weaslin. Okay, he's gonna give me... Oh, he cannot beat this Hollow Bunch. Holy crap. Alright. We just go Eruptodon here. And there's no reason to not do this. And then we either throw out Fire Breath or Landslide. I think I'm just gonna go for Fire Breath, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna Fire Breath. There's no reason not to. The reason I Fire Breath instead of Landslide, even though Landslide hits both Eliguana and Zulong, the Weezing is not going to stay in, and plus it would live one Landslide. Chances of it living Fire Breath is a little bit low. So, yeah. Once we get that off, he's forced into his Zulong, because he can't beat Eruptodon regardless. So he has to Elemental Burst. Which, at this point, then Eliguana could always live at least one hit. He could have also gone for Ancient Roar. Could have done something there. I wonder if there's ever going to be a thing that Soul Bursts into a fire type, then is the burned fire type. Like, that would be funny. Okay, he's only ever going to click Mudslide here. Cephalops could just come in and end the... And I just want to end it with Cephalops. Get the Rageful Plushie proc. Cephalops was, like, good all throughout this game. But, man, couldn't really switch it in, you know? Like, other things did great. I get crit, but he gives me my Rageful Plushie. And I just Soul Drain and take down the Eliguana. GG. Good game. Good game. And with all of that being said... Hopefully everybody enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. It is very helpful. Now, I feel like this is one of the Loomians that is very, very consistent. You know, in every game it was able to do something without fail. And Cephalops is always... You're never going to one-shot Cephalops. It's barely ever going to happen, right? You need Chip, You need a lot of stuff to get this Loomian one-shot. And then even after all of those factors, it's still going to do something because it has Hypno. It has Tease as well, which is kind of a niche against like Boots users would be Tease. But it just has options. Oh man. And I think it's fun. And yeah, use it how you want. But with all that being said, hopefully that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.